Hi guys, it's Aga here from arch-viz Artist. I've been doing arch-viz projects over 10 years now. I test everything for you guys here on YouTube. I don't care about hype, I care about results, speed, control and client's approval on the first pass. I can tell you, if you're arch-viz artist and you're not using AI yet, you're working 10 times harder for 10% of the result. In this video, I will present 10 tools that actually matter for architecture today. This isn't just another mid-journey image generation tutorial that you've seen thousands times. These AI tools are what we are implementing in our workflow now to deliver consistent, high-quality result to the clients. So, let's jump right into it. Tool number 1. ComfyUI. It is the most powerful, node-based interface for AI image generation. And for us professionals, that matters. Yes, the learning curve is real, but once you get it, you can build repeatable pipeline that do exactly what you want every time. We can build a cleanup flow that detects and fixes people in your renders while keeping the rest unchanged. It works for 3D people as well as AI-generated people who always have some issues, especially with faces and hands. With this workflow, we can upload one input image and quickly generate an infinite number of variations. It is super useful when you need to present mood variations to the client. Imagine how much time it took before. Now you can create 8 different images in under 2 minutes. Have a low-quality vegetation. Don't worry, with the right workflow, you can quickly get a natural-looking, photorealistic result. You can do basically anything you want with it. Let me show you how easy it is to add some people to your render based on a reference. Control is important. I don't like random results. Here we have a custom-made workflow. We are drawing the mask to define the area that we want to change. We add a prompt coming from ChatGPT and hit run. The first image is the cropped version and the second is the stitched one. Next to it, you can see a before and after. I'm happy with that. And the best part, most of what you can do in Comfy is completely free when running it locally with installed models. To run it though, you need a strong GPU, which will make a big difference in speed and flexibility. However, thanks to Nunchaku, even systems with 16 GB of VRAM can go a long way, allowing you to handle complex workflows efficiently without high-end hardware. The second tool is Leonardo, one of the most polished and easy-to-use platforms for AI image generation. Before we start, quick heads up. We teamed up with Maurizio Gastoni, who is an arch-viz AI expert, and built a no-fluff course that turns AI chaos into a repeatable pipeline. The beauty of this course is that these tools are not so hard, but you need so much time to research them, to find what is working and when it is working, and which model to use to get the results you want. And all of that changes pretty much every month with the new tools and updates. We decided to do it in a subscription form because a standard form AI course would be outdated the moment it goes live. And with new videos every week, we will always keep you up to date. Join now and save hours weekly. Back to Leonardo. What makes it special is the quality of its models. It includes built-in control nets to guide your generations, and it is unbeatable with people. You can easily set the mood with a prompt and an image. Let's transform this night shot into a bright daytime scene. Load the image with the content reference option and add your prompt. Here, you can set the strength of the control net. You can see, I made a few tests of this same building just changing prompts. You'll be able to edit your image just by typing a prompt in the box underneath and choosing a model between Nano Banana, Flux Context, or GPT image. Here are the results. Very impressive. On top of that, you can easily upscale your image or create video directly from it. Both deliver impressive results. Leonardo offers 3 plans ranging from $12 per month to $60 per month with a monthly subscription. You can save 20% by subscribing for a year. On top of that, there is an option to start for free and test it out. We'll explore all the details of this tool as well as the others in our upcoming AI course. Tool number 3. ChatGPT. It's not just for text. It's a creative partner for every stage of the workflow. I use it all the time to write and refine prompts, describe images in detail, and even draft storyboards for videos or presentations. One of the best uses for architectural visualization is interior design. Even if the image changes a little, ChatGPT can add realistic furniture into an empty room and help you quickly explore different layouts and styles. Additionally, it's full of ready-made GPTs, specialized assistants that help you when you don't know where to start. A clear example, the Armada Video Prompt Engineer. Without a proper prompt, we burn time and credits on endless adjustments. Like in this example, the people are walking too fast and it looks bad. We probably need to tweak it several times to get it right. However, with the use of the Armada, you can load an image and specify the camera movement and the general vibe for your animation. The GPT will give you a prompt to use in any of the image-to-video platforms out there. Here is the result with the prompt from Armada. Way better, isn't it? You can get ChatGPT for free. However, Plus is a great choice. It's the most affordable way to get powerful tools without paying for unnecessary extras. Even though you might not think of ChatGPT as a tool for production work, it actually can be quite helpful in this area too. Tool number 4. Photoshop with the Astria plugin. I made a detailed video about this tool a few weeks ago, so this part will be quick. If you are interested, the link is in the description. The script was updated though, and now it is even more powerful. I know Nano Banana is available in Photoshop Beta, but I prefer using plugin from Astria because it has more models and works better. Now you can use Nano Banana, Seedream, Reef, Flux Context, and even upscale images. Each model has pros and cons. The key is knowing which model to use for each purpose. Let's try to change the season using Nano Banana. The effect is okay, but the resolution is very low. Let's try Seedream for comparison. I will use the same prompt. Here is the comparison. Seedream is way sharper. We didn't lose any resolution. The style is more dreamy, while Nano Banana's approach is more photorealistic. When it comes to pricing, you will just need to pay a one-time fee of $9 for the plugin. On top of that, you will need to pay around 4 cents for each generation. Tool number 5. Kling AI. It's a generative text-to-video and image-to-video model that turns prompts or still images into high-quality video clips. It used to be my absolute favorite video generator, but now it has a lot of competitors. I use Kling to turn my 3D renders into video clips with the image-to-video feature. Just upload your image and type the prompt. Here is the result. In my opinion, this is super impressive. The lighting is very challenging, as the car is moving between shade to sunshine a couple of times. It also did a good job with the people inside. These tools are evolving very quickly. Here is the comparison between a video I did a few months back and the newest model. There is a huge improvement to the people inside the car. Also, the car plate was not clear with the older model. With our AI course, we'll keep you up to date with all the newest updates and tools. Next, let me show you the multi-element option. I will use it to replace the car in the video with this panda bear. You can also upload your own image. Here is the video. As you can see, you can have a lot of fun with this, but also there are many practical use cases that you can use in your work. You can, for example, upload the first and last frame for tighter control over the shot. Next, the pricing. Kling offers 4 plans ranging from $8.80 per month to $160 per month with a monthly subscription. The first month is a bit cheaper. You can save an extra 10% by subscribing for a year. Have you tried Kling before? Let me know in the comments. Tool number 6, Freepik, a stock image and design platform offering an all-in-one AI creative toolbox. The strength of Freepik today is that it acts as an aggregator of the latest AI models. You get access to all the newest image generators and video models in one place. Instead of wasting time figuring out where a model is hosted and paying for subscriptions in many places, you can quickly test idea, compare results, and choose the best outcome directly in Freepik. Here you can see all the AI tools we can use. We have a simple image generator, image editor where you can transform your images, but also we have access to other tools, like Topaz Video Upscaler or Magnific, where you can upscale and enhance your images. I made videos about both of these tools. The links are in the description. One of the most interesting features is the workflows section. These are basically ComfyUI workflows running in the background. This section keeps growing as new models are released, and they come with a simple explanation to clarify what they do. Let's check the architecture section. You can, for example, create your own textures here based on the material type, color, and surface finish. Pricing. Freepik offers 4 plans ranging from $9 per month to $250 per month with monthly subscription. You can save 40% by subscribing for a year. Most people will be looking at the Premium Plus plan with unlimited image and video generations and lots of AI credits to use with other tools. To sum up, it is an all-in-one platform where you can use different tools and have access to the newest models and workflows under one subscription. Tool number 7, Weavy. I am super excited to share this one with you guys. This is currently one of my favorite tools, full stop. You can think of it as a simplified version of ComfyUI, but with all the models pre-installed and ready to use. While ComfyUI is free, here we pay for each generation. It doesn't sound ideal, but if you don't have powerful PC, it's a great alternative. The big difference is how nodes work. Instead of being tiny building blocks, a single node in Weavy can represent a mini workflow. So you could generate a video with just 3 nodes: a starting image, a text prompt, and a video node. That makes it super easy to learn and use, while still being much more customizable than rigid one-click platforms. On top of that, you always get access to the latest models and updates, so you're never behind the curve. The homepage features a set of ready workflows in the top bar. Let's open the Image to 3D template. It starts with an image and a simple prompt to generate an alternative view. Then, 3 more shots are generated to help the 3D node with multiple views. To generate the 3D, they use Rodan, combining the original image and the 3 variations made with Gemini. Once we have the 3D model done, we can adjust the angle in this node and generate still images based on this perspective and the prompt. That's not all. We are also able to generate a video based on the headphone image. We have a variety of models to choose from. Let's try one 2.5. Just add a node, connect the image to this input, and add the prompt. We are asking for a 360-degree rotation of the headphones floating over the platform. We wait a little bit, and here is the result. Now you see why I love it so much. Let's talk about pricing. Weavy offers 3 plans ranging from $24 per month to $60 per month with a monthly subscription. You can save 20% by subscribing for a year. On top of that, there is an option to start for free and test it out. To sum up, it's a simpler ComfyUI alternative that you can use without a powerful PC, but you need to pay a subscription fee. Tool number 8, Visoid, an AI-powered visualization platform built specifically for architects. Its biggest strength is precision. The interface is quite simple. All the tools are located in a toolbar on the left side of the screen. You can import a 3D file or an image to start. In the Create section, there are some presets you can choose from based on the type of image you are starting with. You can choose between exterior, interior, or bird's eye. Then there is the creativity bar that suggests what to select based on the type of input. You can select the style of your generation, the time of the day, and attach a prompt for it. Here is a result after this generation. That's not final though. Here we can work on our images step by step. Under the prompt box, you find 2 super useful optional buttons: the material ID and the reference image. With the material ID enabled, you can load a wire color render element to generate each material separately. The mask for each color can be generated automatically, and then you can specify a material prompt for each color. With the reference image enabled, you will help the engine understand what you want in terms of atmosphere and feel. There is no way to control the influence of the reference image as you would in ComfyUI. Here, we can only upload the image. Here is the result. There are way more things we can do here, like adding elements, for example. Let's add a patch of green and a treetop to frame the picture. Just draw the region and type the prompt. We can also use a chatbot feature, for example, to change the time of day. Here we just talk to the chat. When you are done, you are able to upscale the image and export it as an image or even as a video with pre-selected camera movement. Visoid offers 2 plans, ranging from $29 per month to $59 per month, with a monthly subscription. You can save 30% by subscribing for a year. Here we also have a free option. Have you heard about this app? Let me know in the comments. Tool number 9. Runway, which is one of the most known AI video editors out there. It's not the best at image to video yet, but it brings something truly unique to the table: video editing through prompting. Instead of spending hours cutting, masking, or color grading manually, you can simply describe the changes you want. And Runway applies them directly to the footage. From background replacement to stylistic transformations, this opens up completely new ways to experiment with storytelling in architectural presentations. Let's go straight to it and see LF in action. We click Generate Video and jump into the project interface. We can drop a video in the media bin to the left and add a prompt to describe what we want to change. I wanted to change the season of this shot. It worked! It changed the clothing color too, but it definitely did what I asked for. I will now ask for a drone shot of this scene and jump to the final result. This didn't work. The scene's totally different, and the girls are messed up. Let's try to simply remove the girls. This one worked great too. So it looks like it performs well to relight the scene and remove elements, but it doesn't really work to create new cameras. The quality is a lot lower than the original video, but it is still really impressive to see this happening in a matter of minutes. Runway offers 3 plans ranging from $12 per month to $76 per month with a monthly subscription. You can save 20% by subscribing for a year. On top of that, there is an option to start for free and test it out. Tool number 10. Higgsfield. It's a video model aggregator that offers a huge library of ready-to-use video models. On top of that, it comes with pre-made camera movements and visual effects you can simply pick and apply. It is much easier to create dynamic, cinematic results without having to build complex workflows yourself. It is also pretty good at generating people. When it comes to pricing, Higgsfield offers 4 plans ranging from $9 per month to $249 per month with a monthly subscription. You can save 40% by subscribing for a year. The basic plan has no discount though. Higgsfield Saw is their main model to generate images. Let's try it with a text prompt. I'm actually impressed. Even though the dog leash is looking weird, the results are neat and crisp. Let's see the video section that is the most interesting one. Here, you can see the list of available models and a set of options to generate videos. Let's load an image and check our options. You can select the model also from this page. I like sedans a lot, but I want to show you the selection of camera controls that the Higgsfield model offers. Let's choose the zoom in option and hit generate. Here is the result. It went a bit wild. The camera movement is correct, but I was not expecting a group of people landing from the sky. The result is not usable. This is often the case when using platforms like Higgsfield and Freepik. You can create something really quickly without much knowledge, but it's really hard to nail the result. In videos like this, we compress days of trials and error into a polished YouTube video style, so you guys can see the potential of these tools. The key is to know which tool to use and when to use it. If you want to save a ton of time trying to keep up with this AI revolution, join our course. We test every AI tool. We build workflows. You get the results. Thanks for watching. Please share, like, and subscribe. Bye bye!